We got a bidet.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Garrett Hampson. The wind of the pitch. Into center. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. Base is empty, one away. Now here is Cavan Biggio. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bounce to the right. Torres over to first. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and Bader is set down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. That one hammered center field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ball 1 low. There's a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dante Bichette digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Out towards left center. Bader should have it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. Popped up first base side. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. He goes down looking. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
1-1.
Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. In the air, right side of the infield. Biggio drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him. And good work there. Ian Hamilton taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Hamilton, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Sr. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson will hit next. Glide out his first time. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the. Back in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a good eye there. And now 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a swing and a miss there. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Robbie Ray on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jose Trevino swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. In the air, right side. Dunks one into left.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Swung on, belted, way back there, and in one hops the wall. One runs in, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Big RBI for him right there. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. So up next, Dante Bichette. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Spencer Torkelson. That's to third. Out number 3. Out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. They say he went.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
Goes down looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. The pitch. That misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. Strike. Jimmy Garcia will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Craig Biggio. And the pitch. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now, Ken Griffey Sr. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hampson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Bichette over to Merrifield. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Up the middle, Biggio. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. In the air, out towards left center, knocks it down.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Just missed. Guerrero leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter is George Springer. Pitches in there. And that is strike one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of... he locked. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Zach Pop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball, left side, Chapman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Biggio in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Slice the other way and foul. In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the shortstop, Bichette. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner on the move. Swing and a slow roller. Biggio throws to first in time. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Garrett Hampson.
For the ninth, the center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
And a pitch. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Tap back up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That's in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One down. Jarren Duran stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Popped in the air, left field. Bichette in position. And there's two down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Strike two.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night.
And a swing and a second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Duran makes the play, and there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and fouled off. No score here in the second. Line and a base hit into right.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Dante Bichette goes after that one for strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Grounder might be two. Glove flip to second, and that's two. Back inside Fenway Park, here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now Turner in on that right side. In there at the knees for a strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up. Guerrero hustling after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs. Alex Verdugo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's the strike. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Got him. And that, Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Torkelson. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Biggio headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher for the Red Sox. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Rodriguez goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first. Guerrero gets back easily. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. As we go to the last of the third, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. There's the strike. Struck him out looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here's Reese McGuire.
That's a foul.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 strike away.
0-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Is just 1 strike away.
Down. Ball.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying. Ready to go now. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Mateo whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Right side, hard hit. Urias, jump throw. And Vladdy is set down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice run. Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Got him swinging. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Biggio makes the play, and that is the top of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
On the mound now, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Adley Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one. The switch hitter batting right. Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Sr. Baumann back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero. Santander pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. And that is out. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. A line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Hicks now. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Waves at the bender for the strike. Danny Coulomb gets handed the rock out of the pen. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. And he deals.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. And it's caught. And there's one down. Dante Bichette, the next to hit. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now on the bump, Keegan Aiken.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down now, and here is Craig Biggio. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there.
Ball.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Jorge Mateo now. Grounded out his first time up. Drew Pomeranz into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Hayes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Out to short, Bichette. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Orioles down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That's a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton. Here's Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh racing, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now Bryson Stott. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And that one
No, that's down. Ball.
cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Trey Turner now. Called strike right there. Zengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Got him. Strikes out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swung on, belted. Marsh on the move, heading back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and
knocks it down to the hole. Fires to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. Smoked into left field, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
all over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Sr. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one to first. Oh, nice play. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And it's 1-1. Good eye right there. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The 0-1. Second inning here. No score. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And Realmuto is out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Just missed. On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And Castellanos is top half of the third inning at the plate. Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hampson at second. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 1-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Smash to the left side. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Alec Bohm. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking for the K. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. And strike two.
1-2 count.
And it's just foul. That was close. Good looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next to hit, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses, but it's 3-0. That's through there for a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jacob deGrom comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're...
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Okay, all set to go. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso pulls it down. 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounce to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front.
On a line, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Biggio, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Here's a big power threat. Dante Bichette. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one 90. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Biggio calls it in, and there's one away. Starling Marte up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Young. Right through. New pitcher on here, Jeff Brigham. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 43.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Ken Griffey Sr. First offering misses the mark. That one ripped right center field. Nimmo going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson. Right side. Marte moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. DeGrom back to work. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. And the righty deals. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nimmo makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bichette on second. Bichette over at first with one away. And that one finds its way through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Drew Smith taking over on the mound.
And he comes on in a close game with the...
This one popped up. McNeil grabs it on the run. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Sr. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bichette comes around to score.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Garrett Hampson. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. No trouble here. Puts it away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham. Now fly ball to right center. Guerrero makes the grab, one down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And that one is in for a strike. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mark Canha stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Out to short. Tags the runner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. That clips the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike. On the ground, out to short. In there, he's safe.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. Yeah.
Slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Bichette calls it in, 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. There's a strike. Siri stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses. 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. That one ripped. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down
to second, pulls him off the bag. Here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio. Ripped, but it curls foul. No outs, runners at first and second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. First and second here, no outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Low puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third. And now a wide throw to third. Ken Griffey Sr. getting ready to hit. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kevin Keller. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next pitch is popped up. Kelly brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
DeGrom back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Isaac Paredes now. First pitch just misses. Jacob deGrom obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now Josh Lowe. There's the strike.
0-1.
In there at the knees. Swings and misses. Robert Stevenson on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hammered. A Rosarena going back. Back some more. That one is gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Low makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Bichette swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Siri raging back towards the wall. And it's gone! And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jalen Beeks. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And that one finds its way through.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Torkelson around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Sr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Base hit center field. Here comes Biggio around third. In there safely. It's 8-0. Here's Garrett Hampson. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Man at first, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Griffey, the runner at third. Guerrero on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way inside, gets out of the way. And it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. DeGrom back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And now it's even up. That one missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And there's ball 4.
Nope.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in, Luke Raley.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now just 2 outs away. Franco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Pitch out, but no action. extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 33. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And here is Dante Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
That one missed, now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Arise. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hampson puts it away, and there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Simon pulls it down to third, and that. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
0-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Sr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around second is Biggio. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0. Here's Garrett Hampson, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Griffey around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground, 2 ball. Arise to second onto Gurriel. 2. Out there to center. Chisholm settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Biggio sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Oscar Brazovan gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In time to Gurriel. And one away in the top of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brazovan, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, and 2 now. In the dirt. Over to first. And Guerrero is set down.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground to short. Birdie fires to first on the run. And that is the set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The second base.
Luis Ariz stands in. Walk to open the ball game. Hit softly on the ground to third. Guerrero the toss to first. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Birdie in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Ready to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle now.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive and a base hit. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. New pitcher on now, Mason Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Craig Biggio will hit next. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That ends the frame. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Victor Robles. Bunting for a hit. Has some trouble with it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Lane Thomas. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Robles over at first with 1 away. Popped up. Biggio settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. Joey Meneses now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Paolo Espino.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Here's Garrett Hampson. Led off this game with a double. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is, puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Candelario fires to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Swing and a miss. Struck. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Corey Abbott.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Now the left fielder, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Thomas, he ranges to his right, snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Sr. Outside. Towards first. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Corey Dickerson. That one down the line. A dive. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Whitley goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he flips the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground at first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. 2 on, 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Biggio on third. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hard hit down the line and left. Ozuna makes the catch. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And he deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And there's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low. Now 2 and 2 at the belt and fire. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Craig Biggio at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swings and chases a low one there. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Murphy. Ball 1, no strikes. This to third. Slings it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Austin Riley up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Got him swinging. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kirby Yates.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. This one in the air center field. Harris after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. To third, Riley. Tosses across to first, and Guerrero as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. There's a strike. They say it went. Next pitch just misses, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Marcell Ozuna can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one misses in the dirt. That one the other way. Torkelson steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Harris in the box now, takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner on first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And there it is. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and